So, first things first before I do anything. 6 lures. That's just as fine. Now we're ready. Alrighty. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening, yep. Oh, great. She started off with a Buster card and a Crit Arts. Wonderful. Let's see, in this case... Do you add viewers to your friends list? Not typically. I've done it before, but the times when I have done it were when I first started making videos. So we're talking like a year ago, a year and a half ago. Well, now would be a great time for Chloe to have her MP ready, but that didn't really work out for us there. Should probably use that skill turn ago. Let's see, 30%, so we don't need. I already beat all the memorial quests. Yes. Chloe better for this one. Squirtle? No, Squirtle's still better. Hey, cool Colin, or Cook Colin. Going pretty well. Just a short stream, just to play around with these memorial quests a little bit. There it is. %. Can he 3-turn this? Can he 3-turn this? Probably not. Because that means you're shaving off. You can one-shot her first health bar. Maybe her second. The third one, she's got 1.5 million HP, so. Even with 3 command spells, I'm not sure if you can do it. Still thinking about grailing Chloe? Thinking about it. Nothing quite yet, though. I'm gonna save Tomo's defense buff for when Salter's about to MP at this point. As soon as I say that, she goes ahead and crits Tomo. Thanks. Let's see. I saw a vid that 3 turns this with MHX and double Scotty. I wonder why. It would have been nice if we had Tomo's MP here, so we get Waver's skills all back. Because with just her shapeshift alone, she can't survive Salter's MP. She needs to have Waver's defense buff active at the same time. We don't have a defense buff active right now, and now that she's used Defender of Humanity, whoever she attacks is probably gonna die if she get. I don't think they'll die next turn unless Salter crits. If Salter crits, then either Tomo or Waver will probably be more likely to die at 7k HP. Probably not Tomo, but she'll be in a pretty bad spot either way. I haven't read Foxtail, no. I haven't really actually read all too many Fate works. Oh, well, she popped Instinct. She didn't crit either, so I guess it's fine. Let's see. I don't really want to risk relying on Waver's stun chance, so I'm just gonna go all out here. Let's see. So, 3 Kintoki BB chains, maybe. I mean, that assumes you hit, you get good enough RNG where you get Kintoki's Buster Brave 3 times in a row. Maybe then, but you're playing with RNG, and by that point you have to use command spells. So you literally only have 1 shot at it. It's not something you can just keep spamming over and over. You could probably try to save scum it, but remember, you're save scumming with command spells on the line. She actually did get stunned. Well, either way. Alright. Let's see if Tomo is able to survive this. She's got 90% defense buff right now. I'd be more confident if Tomo had more HP on her, but we'll see how well this works out. Let's see. Waver. Tomo. Does Salter target male caster or all casters? Any support caster. Basically any caster. It seems that she specifically targets male casters first, though, because she's been hitting Waver more often. The only reason why Tomo is at less HP is because she got a Buster crit hit on her. Unfortunately, she didn't survive that, so not even her defense buff was enough. Oh well. I would love to be able to use my support waver's attack buff, but that seems like it'd be kind of a waste. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, wish we had an arts buff active. Did she have a defense debuff down? I guess I didn't see it. My bad. I tend to miss little things like that. Well, she actually got enough to recharge her own MP again. I will you at least use these two. Let's see here. How's your first break bar experience going? I mean, I already beat this quest like 3 times, so I don't think it would have mattered. Salter's damage output is insane. No, actually, Tama would. The reason why I thought Tama would likely survive is because I didn't account for the defense down. If I had seen that defense debuff and actually processed it in my head, then I would have most likely had second thoughts. I just didn't see it because Pepiga. In this case, I'm gonna try to go for a max MP gain. I don't know if my support waver can build 36% charge off an ABQ, but well, with double crits maybe. It's a lot of waivers. I mean, you never have to, for this battle, you never have to worry about Salter hitting your DPS. Basically, all your you can just assume all your characters have a built-in taunt on them. So, all this damage that Chloe's been taking, it's not from Salter, it's from Black Grail. So it's like, well, whatever. And why didn't the game give me any of Chloe's cards? It's because it's a fresh hand, I think. Let's see, if Waver gets double crits, maybe he'd have his MP back, but what's the chance of me hitting 10%, 20% back-to-back? Excuse me. Just started JP 2 days ago for a bit of fun. Well, and they had downtime and going back to other old animations is a bit disappointing. Can't wait for NA to get newer clients. Yeah, that's the danger of starting JP account if you're playing NA. A lot of people have, I know a lot of people who started out on NA, and then they heard of JP through like the subreddit or other media platform, of like other media platforms and whatnot, and they went over to try out JP out of just out of curiosity, and then boom. Thankfully, we can use this. We have to stun Salter's ass again. Let's try doing that. Black Grail works for support MPs. I didn't know. Yeah. Why do you think the support list allows you to take CEs? Let's see. Salter's about to let her rip, so we can just safely assume that both our waivers are pretty much dead. So, luckily, we get to have this. Black Rail does not work for support MPs. He has Black Rail on Chloe. What are we even talking about? Galaxy Brain just play both and have double the farming, or have to deal with double the farming. I don't know about that one, Chief. If you can farm both JP and NA at the same time, then be my guest. But still, did I roll 5-star Nero? Good memes. Hey K-Droth, or I was about to say, I said K-Droth because that's K-Droth's emote. But hey, S4, what's going on, man? When do you think the next lottery event's gonna be? Nerofest. That's in 9 months, or sorry, 7 months. Not gonna lie, it's very tempting to switch my way into to JP. That's how it starts. You didn't miss much. Just doing some challenge quest memes. That's all. Oh cool, we get to use this. I think he was saying that Black Rail works on support MPs like Tomos. So I'm not sure how you think that Black Rail works on any MP that doesn't do damage. If that's what he meant, if that's what he actually meant, then I'm not really sure where he got that idea. But okay. What do I know? Well, fuck it. Might as well use this. This is actually kind of a problem because Black Rail is doing 500 damage a turn, and that's starting to add up. Obviously, that's pretty bad. We're actually gonna debuff cleanse Merlin right now. Did get 38 crit stars out of that. Somehow, because Merlin is fucking broken. Let's see. Hey look, easy button. Get fucked. Easy. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wait one turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait one turn. Cause let's see. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm going to let's see. Oh, I guess I'll just build crit stars, fuck it. When did Merlin banners show up? Solomon. That was last month. He came out after Christmas. Or Solomon was after Christmas. I didn't actually charge her charge Mash's MP all that much. I don't think she would have gotten to a 200% charge anyway. Whatever. Pretty sure this will just straight up kill too. Let's see. Garden of Avalon. We can set that first, I think. And this second. Hey, Juro. What's going on, man? Excuse me. Black Grail on support MPs is some next level meta. Yeah, the same people who call things Galaxy Brain. First time seeing me use Mash on stream. I've used Mash on stream for plenty of events. Or plenty of challenge quests, I should say specifically. You didn't watch my my Dante's challenge quest now, did you? Like pretty much every arts meme that I did for that event was involved taking Mash every single time. Let's see. No crit. Figured that would be the Buster attack. Every time Salter uses Mana Burst, she's probably guaranteed to use what was it called? To use an attack buff. Let's see. Just for chits and giggles. Actually, for even more shits and giggles. Why Merlin first? Why not on last? He will get more stars. Stars isn't really what I'm worried about. He's gonna die next turn anyway. Did the banners ever get better since you quit? I don't know when you quit, but I'm also not sure of what you mean by did banners get better? Are you referring to like the servants that we're getting now, or are you referring to if the gacha rates have gotten any better? Because the gacha rates have still stayed the same. Shit. Alright. So that's Chloe for you. Evidently she's pretty good. Let's see, what else? You still haven't finished it and failed 3 times. I actually did fail the first time I did it, and I was doing it with, I had Chloe. I was basically using the same team, except I didn't have Chloe's first and second skills Lord. And I had, Squirtle as, in the slot that Merlin, where Merlin is right now. And I think I got her down to 20k HP, and then before I lost. And I was like, whatever, and I did it again. I beat it again. No, I might as well take, actually here. So, if... Actually, no, it's like this, right? Yeah. So, let's see. Where's, Slice? Slice. So I'm just gonna run this team just because I had a lot of fun with it last time. Chloe best welfare. It's between her and Kentucky. Her and Ryder Kentucky. Rates step up and guarantees, etc. They only do guaranteed gotchas like every New Year's and every anniversary. That's it. They're very rare. I don't know if any time they do it outside of those 2 time frames. Not even in JP. And as for I don't know what you mean by rates. Oh, rates step up. No, rates have still stayed the same. They would never change that. They have no reason to. You're not missing out on much, Cultured, if you're asking about, oh, did the game's gotcha rates improve? I don't know of any game that does that. I don't know. My knowledge of mobile games isn't that great, admittedly, but even still, it'd be really weird for a gotcha game to change their rates midway through. It's like, what? But that's neither here nor there. Korea made them worse. Yeah, but Korea's a shit show. Korea's not only a shit show, but a disappointment, true to your name. So, whatever. And they made him worse, not better. So, it doesn't matter if they made him worse. It was already bad to begin with. People only start caring if the gotcha rates are made better. So, whatever. This is the rematch or not beaten yet. No, just a rematch. I've already beaten this like 4 or 5 times. 4 times, I would guess. Korean, yes. KR was outsourced to a sketchy company, though. Yeah, half the fucking companies in Korea are fucking sketch. Even our president was at some point. But I won't get into politics here. Oops. Use that skill because it's a defense buff as well to the whole party. Is Squirtle's defense buff 20%? We should we're 30. To be honest. Excuse me. Alright, let's try to charge Tomo's MP as much as possible. I remember when Reddit loved comparing Korea to NA. Yeah, you notice they don't do that anymore. I wonder why! Jeez, if I had known I would get pretty much all of fucking Squirtle's cards this hand, I probably would have popped her attack buff. What cooldown is this? 5? 5, huh? I guess I'll use it now, so it comes back off cooldown with her arts buff at the same time. Too bad we don't have a Tomo card here. There's no way we unless Salter attacks Tomo like 2 or 3 times in a row, which she's not likely to do. Dokkan changed it. Unfortunately, I don't really know much about Dokkan. I've only heard little bits and pieces here and there. Yeah, like I said, she doesn't attack. She mainly goes after Waver because male casters. Cap. Also, I forgot to use Tomo's stall skill for the 2nd time in a fucking row. Go me. Hydration bot. You quit because after you rolled Saber Archer, I don't know how, but when you transferred phones and used the code to get your account, it didn't work? Oh boy. I've heard a lot of stories like that. Trust me, you're not the only one. I've had to do a lot of account transferring myself because as you can see, I have a phone as well. I used to play FGO on my phone, and I got an iPad specifically for this game. So, yeah, it's I don't know, man. Every time I hear people tell me or talk about, oh, I quit the game or I made a new account because I lost my original when I was transferring accounts, it's like, well, you must have did something, because I've transferred my account back and forth at least 4, 5, maybe even 6 times, and every time I've done it, it's worked flawlessly. So I'm not really sure how people are somehow fucking up their transfers. That's kind of like a big question mark for me personally. Let's see. Give yeah, I'm just gonna risk not using the MPs here, because even if Salter attacks, unless she fucking crits, which she very well may, should be fine. Keyword should be. Can you have the same account on multiple devices? No. This is not like Azure Lane or Girls Frontline where you can have your accounts on multiple devices, or at least, you know, individually, not all at the same time, because that'd be a little bit broken. Oh hey, look, you used 2 Buster cards on Tomo. Thanks, Salter. Fucking bitch. Once you transfer, what happens on the old device? Well, your game still stays there, but your account doesn't. So when you try to open up the game on your old device, for example, I transferred my account from my phone to my tablet, and if I try to open up the game on my phone, it'll just open up a new account. First, I think first it'll give you like some sort of notification window that, oh, the previous account here has the data for the previous account on this device has been removed or something like that, right? And I think it'll take you back to another it'll take you back to like the title screen or whatever, and then what was it? And then you'll be able to like make a fresh account off that. Let's see. Maybe I should have used Tomo's defense skill at some point earlier. Oh well, too late for that now. Alright, so this is where shit gets real, because we're gonna be breaking her first bar. Let's see. Do that, do that, do that. Go make a KR review video. No need. Do I give you like an Overwatch 2? I wouldn't know about that. Hey, look, she used a skill on her second on her second move, so she uses her MP right away. Hey, there's RNG for you. Oh well. It really be like that sometimes, I guess. That's what the Gen Zers say these days, right? Oh hey, look, I forgot Chloe. I still had Chloe here. Oh, re-download the data? What are we talking about? Yeah, customer support, from what I've heard, it's pretty good for this game. Don't like have like unrealistic expectations of them, obviously, but doesn't seem too bad from what I've heard. Let's see. So we do this, and then use arts buff. Am I gonna do a fan meetup at FGO NA tour? No, I'm not that conceited. No. I'll go to the FGO tour. If you happen to recognize me, and you want to say hi, then by all means, you can come up to me and say hi. I'm usually, more than likely, I'll just be walking around doing my own thing. either that or hanging out with like maybe X0 or anybody else I happen to know there. But if you want to just come up to me and just say hi, that's fine. Really honestly, it's really tempting for me to do Squirtle's Arch Chain or its Brave Chain. That would be kick-ass. And in fact, we're gonna do it. Fuck it. Apex stream when? I'll probably never stream Apex. I have yet to try it, and I will at some point, but I won't be able to stream it because my PC is too shit. I've been meaning to get another PC or a better PC at some point. It's just FGO, man. It sucks too hard. See you there. I don't know what you look like, Lord Sheriff, so you're gonna have to come up to me and introduce yourself. Not a great hand here, especially when Merlin's getting fucking bullied to death. That happened to me 2 days ago. If you're switching to a brand new Apple device from an old Apple device, you restore your backup. The new device, you don't actually need to use your transfer code. Well, yeah, because I would assume that when you're transferring to a new Apple device from an old one, and if you back up your data and you just move it, I would assume you don't have to do anything. That doesn't surprise me. It's really well optimized. What is? Never using another Apple product in your life? I mean, I'm not really too big on the whole, oh, I'm an Android diehard fanboy, or oh, I'm an Apple dick rider for life, man. Like, I just use whatever the fuck I want. And honestly, going from a phone to a tablet, like that's obviously a big improvement by itself. But going from Android to Apple, it seems like it's helped. So whatever. Sorry for a loss. You're missing out. Maybe you don't care, but still you're missing out. For this, fuck it. Next question is, do you transfer your account to a phone for the event or just bring your iPad? My iPad doesn't have roaming data, so if I were to bring my iPad, I wouldn't be able to pull up my account anyway. So the logical thing for me to do is just to put it on my my phone, put it back on my phone. So I guess in this case, who does Salter attack? Now that I think about it, it's gonna be really hard for us to create arts chains now, without a dedicated support caster. There is an article about making the Opportunity Rover into a servant. Antonio Sanchez, you do realize that that website that published that article is the Onion of Weeaboo news and stuff like that. Do you know what the Onion is? The Onion is a very well-known parody news source. In other words, everything that they're saying is bullshit, but it's done in a I guess not so subtly bullshit manner. I know I just said bullshit earlier, but still, that's the best word I can think of it. Yeah. So that website that published that article, that's the anime equivalent of the Onion. You do the math. Android Dick Rider here. Satire. There's the word that I was looking for. Ooh, crit. Not that it really... Well, I can't say crits don't matter. That's not fair. So I guess she goes after Mash now, because I guess she's the next important caster. Or, sorry, support. Maybe I should have used Mash's taunt skill. Maybe. I think I'll use it next turn, actually. 10%. Just in case. Just arrived and dancing. Yep. It's, more or less what I expected. I don't want to use her oh no, she just goes after random people now. Now that there's no more casters. In that case, in that case, I'll do this. Evasion. Guard, you. Use that skill to heal, and then use this on herself. So that way, we got a way to survive. Maybe something like that. Makes sense since most people use iOS to play FGL. I wouldn't say most, Lord Ashura. I wouldn't say most. There's still a significant portion of people playing this game playing it on Android, myself included. But main reason why, if you're talking about why FGO is better optimized on iOS, is because I believe the more official reason is because iOS has has stricter standards, I guess. Stricter standards for optimization, if that's what I heard, if what I'm hearing is correct. Some shit like that. I turned off Azure Lane, it seems. I would really like to wait for Squirtle's arts buff to come back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. In the meantime, I guess I'll do this. Caught glimpses of FGRK when he passed through and never got to try it. Alright, now let's rock. Buster AoE MP. Hey, look, we got another. We're dealing with someone else who's got a Buster AoE MP. All right, we're good to go. So boom. Let's see, boom, boom. Think she's gonna be a flop? Why do you think King Protea is gonna come out as a new servant? Gonna be a flop. Dick sucking that quick meta, huh? I like it. I'm gonna use this on Chloe. Not that it really matters, because we should be able to kill Salter in just a little bit here. So towards that end, we're just gonna go straight for DPS. Yeah, that alone did like fucking 60k HP, or like 50k. Chop. see. So even though we lost Tomo and my first waiver early, or Tomo and waiver early, didn't end up mattering anyway. Cool. Squirtle and Chloe strunk. Suck Emperor Dick daily. Isn't he genderless? How are you sucking his dick? I appreciate the honesty, but you're trying to do something that's impossible. Cap. Anyways. Last meme, and then we'll do something a little bit more janky. In this case, let's go ahead and do this. So, boom. Do I have Merciless one? Yeah, here it is. Actually, we can use actually use George's Bonsi here. Hilariously enough. Excuse me. And we'll put Merciless one on Leo. Alright, so for this one, what do we want to do? We'll try doing this with the default Mystic. Can't wait for K&K rerun. Start playing after it ended. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting for another year, but hang in there. Don't worry, a year will pass sooner than you think. Alright, let's see. Oh, bad hand. Thanks, Leo and George. Stealing all the cards. Actually, since George has his Bonsi, I think in this case it's better for us to, the correct call is to pop Leo's taunt instead. So that Leo dies, he charges, and then George pops his so that Leo can die in one turn. I think that's how we'll do it. Let's see. Go like this, I guess. Have I seen the challenge quest for the CCC rerun JP? I've seen Rexlent one turn it with the Chad that is known as Kentoki. Watch as the next turn is all George. Yeah, close. Better hope Salter doesn't crit Squirtle over and over. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure it'll happen. Don't worry. Sure it'll happen. Alright. So for this... This is a good time to experiment more than any, I guess. Let's go with ABQ and see how much MP charge he gets off this. She starts at 27. I think she got a crit there, so this will be skewed. 27, and then only 29%. Okay, it's not that great, or it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. So I think maybe in Squirtle's case, BQA might be better. Maybe. Alright. You really like QBQ? It's very good. Cap. Debated. Cool. Charisma. And then she uses that skill. Alright, so next turn, use that. Let's see. I'm gonna use this skill instead for right now. Ah shit, I didn't see it go up to 40%. Would have done the other way around. Thought it would just stay at 10. Rex had a perfect hand for what he wanted. Yeah, and he spent like 6 hours trying to pull it off successfully because RNG is a bitch. Don't worry, I know. Don't you worry, my friend. I know the shenanigans that went into it. Took Razor like 60 turns to beat the CQ. Doesn't matter how long it takes you, as long as you beat it. Alright, let's see if Squirtle is able to survive this, because she'll use Mana Burst. And we'll see, and she has a defense debuff down, but she has her own defense buff, so let's see how well this will work out. I think I saw 14k. Is she dead? Yeah, she's dead. Let's see what drop that. Thunking. Let's see. My own Squirtle is only MP2, she's not MP5. And she only has 999 in skills, not 10 10 10. Let's try this again. I'll have to switch up. I'll have to switch up my timing on when I decide to use Squirtle's or use the evade, the MC evade on Squirtle. Think about that. Hey, look, more of George's cards. Thank fuck. What's I see on George's Bonsi? Yeah, look, more of George's cards. Thank fuck. In this case, might as well do this. 12 whole stars. I forgot to use the taunt on George, so now I just made Salter, or no, Squirtle take unnecessary damage. Hey look, at least I've got all of Squirtle's cards this turn. I guess. Don't worry. Hey, this was totally planned. I totally planned to gamble for an Arch Chain with George. That's why I didn't use George's taunt there, Kappa. Totally. Totally. Why would I ever lie to you guys? For this, we're just gonna do this. We don't need to use her arts cards here. $19, not bad. In this case, I think I'm gonna just let her use her NP. I'm not gonna bother shielding Squirtle here. Lots of time locked events on JP. What do you mean? What do you mean by lots of time locked? That was close. In this case, even then, because Squirtle popped her charge drain off her MP, which is a 70% chance. So we have to go with this. We just have to pray that Salter doesn't kill Squirtle here. I don't think we really have a choice. Looks like you rolled low on that MP. Doesn't matter what I roll. I mean, I could have killed, yeah, but that's not what I'm complaining about. Yeah, she survived this one. Yeah, she didn't use Mana Burst here. That was close. Thank God for that skill. Kind of wished more of her crit stars went to her arts cards, but whatever. It's not much for a whale. I mean, 999 skills for the most part is pretty good, but the problem with 999 skills is that in challenge quests like these, when you're doing like solos and shit, like you really need the extra cooldowns and whatnot. You really need that. You seriously do. Having the difference between having level 10 skills and level 9 is it doesn't seem like much, but you will run into so many situations where if you have like 999 skills, you're like, oh, if only like these skills had one less cooldown, then I would be able to survive, or so and so. Like once you start doing challenge quests and you start pushing your servants to the limit of what they can do, having one less turn of cooldown is can sometimes make or break your runs. It's actually ridiculous. Also, if we want to survive this, we have to use the evade here. We kind of have to hope that we just kind of have to hope and pray that Salter does what she did the first time I did this, and use her what is it? Use her Defender of Humanity skill, and then Mana Burst, and then MP. But I don't know what the chances of her doing that is here, so probably not going to work. Hydration bot! Yeah, neither my health, my MC skill, or my or Squirtle's health skill is back. So yeah, I'm not sure how well Squirtle can solo this. Maybe if she didn't use Black Rail, but still, Black Rail gives you such a huge bump in DPS. It's like, well, what else would you run? Honestly. Plus, she's gonna die because of a Black Rail damage, so it's like, whatever. Soda, not water! Oh man, I should do a 12-turn Arturia solo. He must have gotten a really good RNG then. It was a level 100 Archery. Yeah. Yeah. You kind of see why. Because a level 100 Squirtle will have like what, 1,000 more health or something, 1,000 more health and 1,000 more attack. So you have to evade that MP. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have evade for any of Salter's future MPs. I've already. Well, what's your fucking name? Pac-Man, you've already seen me do it the first time where I evaded the Salter's first MP. That didn't work out. Because once Salter uses her MP, the thing is that her overcharge gives her MP charge back. So after she uses her MP, it only takes her 3 turns to get her MP back. That's a problem, because that means that you have 1 less turn to work with in order to get your skills back off cooldown. And it doesn't help that Salter has Defender of Humanity, which gives her another tick of charge. So the logical choice here is to use Evade on a turn of MP where Salter's MP would be the weakest, and her weakest MP is when she uses it on her when none of her health bars are broken yet, because then she doesn't bother using Mana Burst. She doesn't have access to Defender of Humanity yet. So when it's her turn to MP, she's gonna MP right away, and Squirtle doesn't have any defense down debuffs, and Salter doesn't have Mana Burst active, so Squirtle's gonna take the least amount of damage. If I already had a turn where Squirtle I used Evade on Squirtle on her first MP. So she survives that, obviously, but then she doesn't survive the next one because the next one has Defender of Humanity, defense down debuff, and Salter goes around using Mana Burst all day. You didn't evade it, you just wasted it when Squirtoria drained her? Okay, so that doesn't explain to me how she's gonna survive the rest of her MPs. My point is that it doesn't seem like Squirtle here can solo this unless she gets like absolute perfect RNG. Plus, this is not a Grailed Squirtle either. I mean, I did this solo theory craft some other crap, I guess. I mean, if you've already gone that far, why don't you tell me what I should do? Because clearly your other suggestions haven't been working, or I don't see the logic behind them. Either way, withdrawing from this. No. Not now. I know that phone number. Heal with the CS. What else are you going to go for? I don't know. Why would I use a CS whenever I've beaten this quest? I don't feel pressure to use command spells. Why would I use them? She should be dead before any other MP goes off due to Squirtle MP drains. Ha! Then there's your problem right there. Or there's my problem, rather. Just get perfect RNG! It's so easy, Kappa! It's so easy, Forehead. Just hit 70% chance 3 times in a row! It's so easy! Sorry, but you must be new around here because my luck is shit. I'm sorry I don't have good luck. 70% chance 4 times in a row? My bad. I don't think I can hit that. I might as well go buy a lottery ticket instead of trying to see if I can hit 70% 3 times in a row. My bad. Let's see. Is Precious Squirtle Grailed? Nah. Do I even have any Grailed Squirtle? I'm sure I do somewhere. I don't know if they're online at the moment, or if they even have them up on support. I think only X-Slice, Presh, and a few others do. Yeah, it looks like only Slice. Schleich. Schleich. If only Orion's anti-male buff worked against Salter. I mean, Salter did grow a dick for a day. Let's see. Alright, well, fuck Squirtle then. I'm sure Squirtle can do it. Just, both Pac-Man and Hong both had to use, super Squirtles. And, the only Squirtles I have access to are just regular, basic bitch, level 90s, so. I'm sure a level 100 one can do it, just not a level 90 one, I guess. Grail lovers are pretty important, apparently. Okay. Just missed a Grail Squirtle, but does she have Black Grail though? Let's check. Are you talking about X-Slice's Squirtle? Because his is definitely not Grailed. Oh, excuse me. Is Nokia's? No. Adamant? I don't think Adamant has a Grailed one, no. Is Lisa Chloe Grailed? Damn, Lisa Chloe is Grailed. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember him talking about how he Grailed Chloe finally. Let's see. Just sort by level, bro. Nah, I like making things hard on myself. Besides, I don't want to take it off attack because that's usually how I sort my supports for just normal farming shit. Oh, finally there's one. Except, why does Korihime's Squirtle have this fucking thing on it? What is this again? Clyde Sapphire? The hell? I mean, it's a good CE for Squirtle, but come on. I'm not gonna fucking use that for this. Need something a bit stronger there. Oh, mega lol. Alright. Anyways, let's screw around with some other stuff. Some shit that's, not as whale. Kappa. Probably fail miserably, though. Because, if I can only barely do this with whale shit, how likely is it that I'm gonna be able to do it with, like, anything less than that? We all know whales, are hyper-dependent on their whale crap. They don't know how to play with anything else. Let's see. May rock double 2030s again, though, like I did before. I'm gonna probably bring Leaf's Chloe if she's still here. Yeah, there she is. Let's get rid of that. We need a caster. Let's see. I'm gonna try using caster. Caster Gill. Caster Gill would be a pretty nice combo with the Squirtle, except Caster Gill will fucking melt in like 3 turns, or like 2 or 3 turns, depending how many times Salter crits. Ugh. I'm gonna try throwing Media Lily in there, but honestly, honestly, like, what's Media Lily really gonna do though? This is a big yikes right here. So instead of Mash, I'm gonna put. Oh, it's daily reset, or sorry, login reset. So instead of Mash in first slot, we're gonna put. second thought, we're not bringing Media Lily. She's not really going to be the most useful here. Double Chloe power! I haven't used Billy in a while, so might as well pull him out for this. Robin Hood. Problem with Robin Hood is that he charges he builds MP charge really slowly. His MP charge gain is it's pretty yikes. Fuck it, we'll bring in Tesla here just because. Fuck it. A little mix. A little mix. Variety. We'll see if that works. Probably won't, but oh well. Have a lot of fun with this. Wow, what a whale! Wow! Pog you! I hope to see all Discord, Facebook groups blaming and cursing DW for a giant Kiara battle. Oh, you don't even need to wait until then. I'm sure you've already seen some of the posts that the Facebook people have been shitting out about how, oh, Salter's memorial quest is bullshit, blah 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 blah. That was pretty funny. Wow, we generated 46 crit stars off that? Oh, it's because we're running double 2030. Haha, that's right. Let's see. For this, damage! Press all the big red buttons! Oh yeah! Press all the big red buttons! Hey, look, a Chloe Brave Chain. Would love to use that. Also, she probably should use the Mash's Taunt. I was even thinking about it too, and I fucking forgot, like I always do. The Salter target supports more often? No, she always she always targets them. It's not more often. She always does. She do that shit on the regular. Did they push back Shinjuku for NA? What do you mean push back? It's coming out next Sunday/Monday. So I'm not really too sure what you mean by they pushed it back. I don't know if Dave is gonna survive that with just a 50% what is it? Defense buff, but yeah, I guess we'll see. We shall see. We could do that, I guess, because I don't think Dave is gonna survive Salter's MP with only 6k HP, even with a 50% defense buff. I could be wrong though, but something tells me, man. Something tells me. Let's see. For this, I'm actually gonna taunt. Probably a waste, but whatever. Salter will use Mana Burst. He won't. Hey, you called it! Kuro, Mash, support John works fine. Sounds like a plan. Oh, I forgot I had this skill. Probably should have used it a long time ago so it'll be back off cooldown. Huh, so for this, I think what I'm gonna do is funking. I'm gonna save David's MP. Because David's MP has a skill seal. So if we were to use that on the turn before Salter MPs, then that would mean that Salter cannot use Mana Burst. And I think this will kill? Should. Yeah. She got the crit off that too. No maintenance tonight? No. Alright, they should use that skill. Whereas Tom, I'm not using her. I'm just doing this run just for fun to see if this team can do it. You could level Ku for his solo potential, but leveling his skills is necessary in that case. Oh yeah, absolutely. Leveling skills is always important, but especially if you're going for solos, skill levels is everything. If you're soloing anything, it's in your best interest to get level 10s and everything. Again, like I was ranting about earlier, the having one less turn of skill cooldown is too important. Too important. I'm hesitating right now because I'm deciding whether or not I want to use David's MP right now. Because there's a chance that Salter will use Defender of Humanity right away, and then she goes into her MP right away. If that happens, then well, actually, no, wait, hold on. If David uses his skill, then that means that Salter can't use Defender of Humanity because that means her skills are sealed. So I just answered my own question. Haha. I know. I remembered because last time, for those of you guys who remembered, last time when I was playing the Dante's event, Shuten used Shuten's MP, skill sealed Dante's, and Dante's ended up killing, who was it, Mash? Yeah, I think he ended up killing Mash. So, learn from that time. So if I use David's MP here, that means that Salter can't use her skills. Hey, Sunset Saint, what's going on, man? I think the wiki says that bug was fixed. What bug? Did I get a haircut? Yes, I did. Trying to skill seal / stun her before Defender of Humanity, if you even consider that a bug. Why would that be a bug? Not really sure what DW was thinking there. Why is that a bug? Defender of Humanity is treated as a skill, so if she gets skill sealed, why can't it be sealed? I don't quite see the logic there. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm going to not use David's MP here. Probably gonna regret it. Salter's probably gonna use Defender of Humanity at some point. She's gonna fucking MP and wreck everybody. What's your least term for this though? I don't know. I don't care. No, she didn't use Defender of Humanity. That's fine. Because we have that now. Hey! Looks like we do have that though. I'm super tempted to use Chloe's charge now. However, that being said, I think David's one of his attack buffs is gonna run out next turn. I think this is one from Mash, so I'm gonna use David's MP anyway. But I will use both of Chloe's arts cards, so I can. If Chloe crits, maybe she'll charge. I don't know. I don't think so. Look great. Thanks, man. Yeah, she didn't get skill sealed. Alright, yeah, she crit both. So. Okay. Does Salter only use DOH when a bar broke? Nope, she uses it, she can use it any time in between. Let's see. Maybe it's skill she uses as soon as the break bar goes off. It's not restricted to just one of her break bars breaking. It's not just that. Would have been nice if she critted on that. Oh boy, prepare for a big oof. Big oof. Do that. What Mercy am I buying this weekend? What do you mean, which Mercy? Are we talking about Overwatch? 'Cause I'm not playing Overwatch right now. Are all challenge squads gonna look like this? Well, with the target casters getting targeted first? No, it's not. It's just this. It's just this quest in particular. This isn't going to be the norm. And before I speak too soon, but no, it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that way. I'm gonna go with a potentially Pepega big brain play here. I'm gonna taunt with Mash, even though she doesn't have any arts cards here. The reason for that is because I want to make sure that David survives this, so that David has both of Mash's defense buffs ready to go when Salter charges up her MP for the next turn, not this turn, but the next turn, so that David has the most chance to survive. Because by this point, I'm pretty sure Mash is just like Mash is on her last legs here, because class advantage is a bitch. So yeah, sorry Mash, but you're gonna have to take one for the team. So do that. So level 10 skills are important, but is this applied to Instinct? Well, yeah, obviously, Instinct is still a skill. Leonardo, I know that I love shitting on Instinct as a skill, and I still stand by my opinion that Instinct is still a trash skill no matter what. But ow, ow. Okay, good. She at least still survived that. Let's see. Actually, Mash can save herself. I forgot. Her Invul skill came back. So use that. Then I might as well try saving Mash here. Alright, Mash. Do that, and then boom, boom, boom. Mash! She will live for like one more turn. But yeah, I know I shit on Instinct as a skill a lot. But if you're planning to solo with someone who does have Instinct, you might as well max that too, because it's still a quote-unquote decent skill. Like, you get 15 stars for free just because you pop the skill, and that's not insignificant. The reason why I think Instinct is a bad skill is because I don't agree with, I don't feel like the amount of materials that you need to get to level 10 is at all worth, you know, at all worth it, so there's that whole thing. And she lives! Beowulf Instinct skill becomes Lancer Alter's skill. Hey, I've always said that Lancer Alter's Blessings from the End of the World skill is what Instinct should have been in the first place. So for Beowulf to get that, in my eyes, it's giving Beowulf what he should have needed from the beginning. It only took them fucking 3 years, but I guess better late than never. I noticed that Chloe is close to getting her second MP again, but it would be really nice if I could land a good old-fashioned. Actually, how long does his attack buff last? Only for one more turn. Decisions. We're close to breaking Salter's next health bar there, so I'm gonna go for a. I'm gonna go for just the standard. To begin with, why is Instinct the skill that gives stars rather than evade? Because lore-wise, Instinct is the ability to best decide how to achieve victory or some shit like that. You can ask some other people who know their lore better than I do. David didn't even kill. Fuck. Should have gone for what is it? Fucking. Should have gone for Chloe's instead. Oh well, whatever. We can just use that opportunity to keep charging Mash's MP again. Because DW said so, Pepega. Nope, no one has their defense buffs anymore, so yeah, this shit's gonna hurt. This shit gonna hurt. Let's see. I think David's still gonna survive this next turn. Again, praying that Salter doesn't use DOH. So in that case, what do we do here? I think what we do here is we... Let's see... Stroking my non-existent beard. We're gonna save David's evade. In this case, I think we're gonna go for... Just to be super safe, or just to be safe. Alright, there we go. Mash got her MP. Now, the thing is, she needs to survive it. Ow, that hurt. Alright, we'll use this. Then we'll Boom. Boom, boom. Did I have Mash's taunt? Because if I had my taunt back again, I should have used this so that I could potentially loop Mash's MP back to back. I don't remember. It's a 5 AP. No, your ass anyway. CS on basically free challenge. Yeah, I know. I'm not using CSs here. No way. Someone's gonna die. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure everyone survives as long as possible. I'm amazed they've even survived for this long. I'm fucking amazed. Oh yeah, her taunt skill just came back, so it wasn't available last turn. I'm amazed that this team has been able to survive as long as they have. Ah shit! I should have saved that skill because Salter's about to die. So using Chloe's skill there is pretty much a waste. Fuck. Yeah. I was even trying to keep that in my head, but I forgot anyway because I love to forget shit all the time. Either way, though, let's see. I might as well make the most use out of it, so because I already used it. There's no way I can get it back. So let's use a Chloe Brave Chain. Yeah, Chloe BQQ. At least get something out of it. David, Honago did 2 Davids. Not surprised. David is fucking good. David is pretty strong, man. Ow! Please don't hurt Chloe. Yeah, there you go. For those of you who didn't know that Salter could use DOH. Actually, no, we broke her break bars, so I guess it makes sense that she used DOH there. Let's see. We'll use Taunt here. Yeah, because we need to get Mash's MP back up and running again. Trying to think about how best I can go about doing this. I'll use. Do I want to use the attack buff right now? Yeah, fuck it. We'll use it. Use it here, and then let's see how the crit star distribution is. It's not bad, but let's see. What's Havinim's overcharge? High it's just a chance to apply skills. Okay, whatever. Omega lol. Whatever, bro. What do you guys mean RNG? Whenever we're talking about RNG, we're just talking about the things that have a chance of happening or not happening. David is the strongest. Alright, good. Nash got our MP. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, well, never mind then, I guess. Thanks, Salter. Thanks for fucking nothing. May as well use that on David now. Because now we're in full oh shit mode. Let's see, use marksmanship here. Also use that here. Yeah, poor Mash. Salter was like, nope! Fuck you. Well, fuck you too, Salter. Let's see. I want to go for the crits over MP charge, because I have double crit bonuses up active on Billy right now. Ooh, those chunky crits. Ooh, that felt chunky. Woo, double crits. I like it. You did good, Billy. You did good. Game Press has some pretty bad advice on skill orders. I don't know, like Game Press is good for some things, but I don't know if if getting advice for how to use servants is what I'd go to Game Press for. But then again, you always have to start somewhere, I guess. Always gotta start somewhere. Okay. Alright, so, what do we want to do here? I think I'm gonna do... boom, boom, boom. Alright, who's getting the hammer? Oh god, not Chloe. You bastard. Stop stabbing my Chloe. Back the fuck up. I think we got two crits there, so that's good. And of course, Salter goes after the one with their MP about to be charged. Thanks, Salter. You're a fucking bitch. Oh, hey, look, Tesla's back. Tesla, Pog. We'll go for Galvanism here, and we'll go for Internal Wisdom. Hey, he got his MP. He got his MP strength thing. Let's see. I would really love to use Billy's quick cards, but I think his quick buffs ran out, so much for that. How does Squirtle solo go? I'm pretty sure in order for Squirtle to solo this, she more than likely needs to be Grailed. Didn't get a crit there, so as always, so or perhaps predictably. Ow, ow. Alright, how do we want to do this? More David Brave Chains! Woohoo! Tesla is a cheater! I haven't used Tesla in a while, so I figure now is a good time to use her. Or him. Her? Tesla gender bent servant confirmed? Big oof. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let's see. I would love to be able to use their Arch Chain right there, except the only problem is David is about to die, and the last 2 times my servants died, or last 3 actually, everyone's died before they could get the last MP off, so fuck you, Salter, I'm using this. Hope you don't mind. Literally David versus Goliath. Yeah, Goliath who's like 4 foot something, or 5 foot something. 5'2". I think Saber is 5'2", right? Oh, he almost died. He almost fucking died. Let's see, check master skills. Might as well use marksmanship. I think that's only for 1 turn, but whatever. Let's see. I'm gonna lead off with Buster. Lead off with Buster, and then go for 30%. Is Tesla a Nazi? No. But I don't know why they gave him that skill, that pose. First time that skill seal procced. Oh, did it? I didn't even notice. Oh. David refuses to die! David just won't die. Local Playboy Shepherd dude refuses to die. Probably should have used let off with an arts card. It doesn't look like Salt is gonna attack Tesla there. Hey, look! Another Chloe! Chloe's back! She back for round 2, kids. Let's see, I don't think Tesla's gonna survive this, honestly. pretty sure Tesla's not gonna survive because he's one skill off. He's one turn off his guts. Hey, guess what, guys? Like I told you, it's important to level your skills level 10 because if his skills were level 10, he would get them back by now and he'd live. That's why skill leveling is important, kids. But yeah, I'm not even gonna bother healing Tesla because he's more than likely dead. And a defense down, yeah, there's no way. He ain't surviving that shit. Did I use the evade on Billy? I don't even fucking remember. I may have not actually used the evade on Billy. Now that I think about it. If I didn't, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. I didn't? Oh, well, sorry, Billy! Sorry, Billy! Am I going to USA tour? Yeah, I am. I don't know why I was shaking my head there. Oh yeah, I didn't use the evade on Billy. Nope! Sorry, Billy! Pepe hands. Pepe hands. Sorry for being such a shit master. Pepe hands. This is why we need a back button. Yeah, or I could just play better. Just get better, lol. Just get better. Just get better, lol. Just don't make a mistake in this game. Yeah, now's a good time to use this. Let's see, we're getting evade back in 3 turns. I don't know if, yeah, we're not getting our evade back, in time. And we've already used, I've already used Chloe's evade. So Chloe, has to kill here. We don't really have a choice. Like, Chloe has to die. Or, not Chloe, Salter, sorry. Not Chloe, what the hell? Salter has to die here. Let's see. In this case, there's not much of a point in doing Chloe Art's Brave Chains, because she doesn't get enough refund back, because she doesn't have her first second skill active. So in this case, I have to go for crits. I have to try going for crits here. Chloe has to die. No, no, that's not what I meant to say. This is gonna be like how Prison's gonna be. I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't know about this one, man. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I think we're barely not going to win. I think we're barely not going to win. Because we have so many defense debuffs now. Because so even if we were to survive, like, can we even survive this turn? Because she has 3 defense down debuffs. I don't know how strong they are. So Salter would have to use like 2 skills and then not crit, but yeah, she's already dead. So it didn't even matter. It didn't even come down to that either. Crits wouldn't have mattered there. Salter had too much HP. Well, that was actually a lot closer than I expected. It just kind of fell apart at the end there. Kind of fell apart there. Oh well. Not using Billy's evade, I know, right? Maybe if Billy survived, yeah, because Salter would have had someone else to target. So we can run that back, and hopefully I can not make a mistake like forgetting Billy's evade, Kappa. We can run that back. That was fun. It was a lot better. That actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting. What does this see? What the hell is this? Q orange. Oh, okay. It's MP strength and MP gain. So yeah, we'll run this back. Sure, why not? Was that a level 100 Squirtle with BG? I don't know. Probably not. Wasn't paying attention. I've already moved on. I've already gotten over that shit, personally. How long is the cooldown on this? 7. Excuse me. I wonder if this time I should save David's evasion for when Salter is about to MP. I wonder if I should just do that instead. Yeah, I guess I'll change things up. I'll save David's evade until Salter is about to MP. So that means we're just doing everything else regularly, I guess. So, boom, boom, boom. Hey, Hunty, what's going on, man? Play without thinking, it always works. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you're definitely not playing FGO. You're definitely not playing FGO, that's for sure. Let's see here. No, I don't need to use any of those. So what's our crit spread like? Rather than going for a Buster Brave Chain, I think I'm just gonna go for this. Nice, you got the crit off that. It's guaranteed crit. No, I play FGO. Okay. Okay there, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Turn your brain off. Claims he plays FGO. Okay. Oh, you sure you didn't mean to say Sure you didn't mean to say insert another generic mobile game here? Sure you didn't say sure you're not playing Adrenaline? Any of these quests give pages? No. These are all just challenge quests. They don't give you anything. Except for, like, tickets. And, like, monuments, I guess. Alright. Chloe's ready to go, so I guess we'll pop her skills here. You ready for Shinjuku? I mean... maybe. Okay, let's see. David's MP. Maybe I should have saved that for one to a combo with Mash's MP, but oh well. I'll take the Arts Chain though. This is 6 turn cooldown. Okay. Might as well use that for the health for the HP regen right away. Use this skill. And I'll do this. I'll use David's MP next turn, I think. 2 Merlins will do the work? Well, yeah, obviously. Oh, nice, you got the crit off that. Cool. A non-limit broken, a cute orange jet. I guess this guy didn't have a limit broken one. Here we'll do I think I'm actually going to use my taunt here. I'm going to use my taunt here. because I don't have a David Brave chain at the moment, so I'm gonna use that, and that. So I have Mash's MP ready for the next time Salter MPs. Shorter stream, yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream in maybe in another hour. So for those of you who always ask me, how much longer are you gonna stream? There you go. Because I'm busy working on a video that I want to get out before I go off to the FGO tour. And I just need to do the editing now, video gameplay recording and then video editing. Let's see, we have Chloe's MP ready to go again. So in this case, let's see. In this case, we're actually going to do this. Boom, boom, boom. Never fully realized how important having max skills were before until this quest. Oh yeah, it's this quest right here is if I don't know, like people should have realized that already, but if they haven't, now they are. Now they are, because this quest forces you to realize, forces you to have to deal with hard situations. Like, almost, like, with a few exceptions, of course, most other quests in the game so far, you could probably cheese. Like, if you were a whale, even if you're not a whale, you could probably just take, like, some super strong, support unit, off your friends list and just be like, just go Pepiga and then just, you know, beat it and all that shit. But, you can't really just, you can't just like, oh, let me just bring double Merlin, and just beat it that way. Or at least you can, but it's not as easy, it's not that easy. It ain't that easy. So, let's see. Definitely ain't that easy. How do I want to do this? Chloe, no, I'm gonna do David, Chloe, and then Mash, because I want Mash to gain as much MP charge as she can. Am I gonna stream Shinjuku Story Quest? I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like it, but I don't know. I could change my mind. I think Mash's attack buff only lasts for one turn, yeah. And it's a 30% attack buff, so I might as well try using that now. Actually, wait, hold on. I forgot to. I didn't realize Salter's MP charge was already full. I should have gotten prepared adequately and then used Mash's invul on David and then Chloe's evade and then evade on Mash. And this is why people don't stream their challenge quests. You see. Let's see. I actually don't care if we just let this go, but we've already had that happen once. So let's see. Close game, I guess, cause I'm not gonna be streaming for that long, so it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to go back and fucking do this all over again. Why doesn't my iPad fucking scroll up? Okay, there we go. That also means I have to exit out of, yeah, I have to also exit out of, air server. I can't believe they're all fucking dead! Don't worry, we can do, we have the power to turn back time. It's pretty easy to beat it with double Merlin. Yeah, now beat it without it. Alright, and then reconnect to air server. Hopefully this doesn't blast people's ears out. Alright, there we go. If only we had a back button. Back button doesn't really bother me too much. It bothers a lot of people much more than me, but I can live without it. we go, and then evasion on Mash. Alright, there we go! Now that's what should have happened! So I guess here, what we're gonna do now is... we can do... Actually, now that we did that, I don't think we needed to. I don't think I needed to use. I don't think I needed to use Chloe's mana burst, or it's not mana burst, projection, whatever. Because then we have David's MP, and then David still has Mash's attack buff. So if David would have been able to kill Salter or break Salter's first health bar here, so. Misplays all around. What iPad do I use? 6th gen. Right. And using double MPs is kind of a fucking waste, so. Reddit has Shinjuku Mats map up. The wiki has had has had free quest maps for years, dude. You think Reddit made that shit? The wiki did. Chloe busts her MP later. Break bars, they don't work like that, man. Whatever your full turn goes on a break bar. If you break one bar, your turn still goes. You do no follow-up damage to the next health bar over. It doesn't work like that. Just busted her to death. Worked for me. It didn't work too well, I'd imagine. Do you think DOE will shrink King Protea if she becomes playable? I don't fucking know. I'm not really paying attention to JP right now. All I'm aware of is that they added King Protea to the game. That's it. Let's see. Doesn't mean you can leave London. Yeah, the next best page node is in Shinjuku. Technically, it's not that much better, though. Because Hyde Park has a 27.1% drop rate, but Shinjuku node is like 30%. So you're getting an improvement of 3%. But hey, you're also able to farm tiers there too, because you have a gazer at the end. So if you want to, I guess go for it. Yeah. Use David's evade this time, so I didn't forget that. Nice haircut, Dad. Thanks, bro. Stay hydrated from all the salt. Does sugar count? I'm not ashamed to say I have no skill in this game. That's okay. That is okay. Alright. No need to use Mash's taunt, because not like we're gonna really use that for anything here anyway. This is kind of a difficult hand to have to work with, but crit on the first one, but not the second? Crit! Oh god. That was close. Chloe's Brave Chain, go! Just a reminder, it is perfectly okay to use command spells. I agree, except I've already beaten this quest, so I don't care. Under 19k. Not too bad. Woo! Woo! Got her second, refunded herself again. Power of Q Orange Jet, by the way. Ow. Man, MASH lasted longer, the first time around. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn so that, I can use Billy's MP, with, David's Charisma skill. Except, now that we don't have MASH anymore to cover us with defense buffs, David is probably dead next turn. So, that's fucking great. Let's see. Likely. I honestly don't know how good David's MP charge is. I don't think it's that great. So there's a chance that David can crit with his anchor quick card and still not get 5% MP charge that he needs. Well, we're about to find out though. Let's see. I want to do this. Billy. What's the CE on Chloe? Oh, he barely did. Q Orange Jet. It's the Valentine's one. Alright. Okay. David is dead no matter what, so we have to get at least get some use out of him. So boom. Alright, David, it's been a pleasure. Can this be 3-turn? Yes, it can be 3-turn. With what, Hong? Alright. Chloe, Squirtle, and Kintoki can all 3-turn with what's currently available in NA. Oh boy, Gary for a ton of fucking RNG. Let's see here. Might as well use this now. Let's see, how long does this crit buff last? Hopefully we get a lot of Billy's cards next turn, so we can take advantage of his crit buffs. So for this, we're gonna do that to produce more stars. Oh God, Hong, I love the Chinese vids that you show as example, but yeah, I kind of agree with Gotcha where you just kind of throw out videos out there without really much of a preface, except for, hey, this is possible. Here's a video show as proof. Because what you're not saying is how much goddamn RNG that's potentially involved in all of them. We're gonna heal Chloe. Let's see. I wonder how much damage. I'm gonna use the attack buff on Billy. This might be a game-ending mistake, but oh well. Because I want to see how much damage Billy does like this. I believe he still has David's attack buff still active. It's really RNG? Yeah. You should probably say that first though, Hong. Like, it's nice to know that it's possible, but goddamn those runs are fucking RNG as hell. Use that. Nice, got the MP strength up again. So let's try doing this. Go for busters. I think that was a stun, but whatever. Didn't really expect that to stun her anyway. Now. Hey look! Defender of Humanity, by the way! So everyone's dead. Defender of Humanity, by the way. Let's see. Not really expecting Tesla to really survive for that long. Unless, of course, Salter just keeps going after Chloe. Was that RNG that just killed your team? No, she broke. I broke a break bar. So she popped DOH, which I should have seen. Let's see. This Chloe won't be able to take off 1.5 million HP, not without proper team support. This run is already over. To return this effectively, then to return this effectively. Well, with that specification, you're probably not going to find one. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Yeah, this run is already over. First time was a lot better, and the second time we got worse RNG, and Mash died a lot earlier than expected. Are Salter and Chloe the same height? I don't know. I would imagine Salter's a little bit taller. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Let's see. Excuse me. What the fuck kind of song am I listening to? Is this even Toho anymore? Or this must... is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. I don't think. Oh no, it is. I just haven't kept up with Toho in a while. Do the quest with the MHXA? I mean, I could. I just kind of want to make this team work. And I think it can work. Instead of Tesla, though, I think I'm gonna go, or instead of a support Chloe, I think I'm gonna go with a. Let's see. Hold on, actually, no, Neo Illusions. Chloe's. Let's see. If I take Leaf's Chloe, It's either I take Leaf's Grail Chloe or I take a support mash, so I can rock double mash. And it's I think I would have to take out Tesla here and then replace him with like a better dedicated support, or at least like a hybrid support like David. David. Honestly, taking double mash wouldn't be a bad idea. To be honest with you, because I think that's my biggest problem is let's see. I think that's my biggest problem is this team kind of falls apart without mash there to protect everyone. So I guess I could rock a backup mash with Q Orange Jet instead, probably. And instead of Holy Night Supper, maybe I'll take Fullcraft instead. Maybe I'll try doing this instead. Oh god, that starting hand. What the hell is that? No, no arts cards? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's see if Chloe can get her MP off this. Maybe she might be able to, with especially with Formal Crab. Yep. Use that for HP regen. And let's see, rather than charging David's MP, just gonna go for damage. No crit on that one though. That would have been really nice. Because then Chloe would have ended up with like around 70% MP charge refund. Alright. Evasion time. crits. I forgot how much MP charge Mash gets off an Anchor Arts. Was it at least 13%? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna try to be being greedy and go for damage instead of doing the usual arts chain. More to the point, does it fucking matter? How good would double Tota be? Here? That would be pretty fucking terrible. Tota has terrible damage, and his protection from arrows isn't as good as Ku's, and he has an AoE MP, and he has an overcharge modifier that doesn't do anything against Salter. So, for this quest, it wouldn't really be very good. I'll play it safe, because I don't trust Chloe to generate 9% MP charge off a second arts. Just play it safe. If we had more crit stars, I would have contemplated popping Mash's taunt here, so that we'd have a chance to loop this. Actually, I'll just wait one more turn, maybe 2 more turns for both their skills to come back. So it's like whatever. In that case, I don't think David will get his MP charge just from two arts cards, unless he crits on both of them. So I guess that worked out. I'm looking at Salter's MP gauge. There's a chance that Chloe just straight up kills Salter with enough buffs. So if that happens, obviously she uses DOH and she just kills everyone prematurely. So in that case, I wonder what the best course of action would be. May as well just go for damage then. Kind of feels weird doing, but... Thanks for nothing, I guess. I'm going for damage instead. Hey, username, what's going on, man? MHXA sounds fun. Yeah, I'll try an MHXA run after this, no matter what happens. She actually gained quite a bit of MP charge off that. Too bad it wasn't a flat 50% though. Thanks to Excalibur Morgan though, Chloe should be able to get the rest of her MP charge though. She needs. Yeah, I have David and Mash stacked with 22030s. Does anyone actually like break bars? I mean, it makes for pretty good challenge plus. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm having a lot of fun with this. For other people though, not really. $100 HP left. Too bad I don't have any of Mash's arts cards here. Not that taunting here would be really all that smart anyway, because the moment I taunt with Mash, she's dead. Because of all those defense debuffs. Break bars hurt your boy Kintoki. Yeah, but he's still gonna be king of single target farmers. This song is kinda loud. Excuse you, I guess. Buster damage, lol. Any chance of there ever making a FJ hitting mechanics video? I don't know about that one, Chief. I'll have to see. Hey, just in time. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna take the risk of going for Mash's MP again. She might not even get enough MP charge. Barely, but let's see. Let's see if Salter can give her the rest of Mash's MP charge that she needs. When is MHXA next raid up? Next year. Oh yeah, she's fine. Well, not really, but you get the point. I'm super tempted to do a Mash Arts Brave Chain here. Hey man, normal watch on YouTube, but watching Twitch, was watching Twitch, so here I am. Hey, welcome to the Twitch side of things. You've made the right choice. I see your I see Twitch chat welcomes you with open arms. I really want to do a Mash Arts Brave Chain, except there's not really much of a point because she's not really gonna refund all that much, and she's about to die too. So, do it? No, not really. even though I want to, that wouldn't be smart. Yeah, off a look at how much MP char she got off a an arts crit. It's not too much. And the moment who is it? Salter targets the mash, it's pretty much a done deal. It's pretty much GG. Pretty much GG. There's not really much of a need to use any skills here, so we gotta see what we got. Go for damage, Pepega. Damage, Pepega. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Damage cut, defense up. Okay, that'll run out next turn anyways, so. Gotta make some hard decisions here. I'm gonna use this for now. And, oh god, I know what's gonna happen next. I just know it. This is gonna be ripping pepperonis, that's for sure. Would have loved to have these two arts cards next turn, Chloe. Why didn't they do the fight against Lance Oratory? Because they're gonna have that for another. They're gonna bring that back for another time. All right. All right, here we go. So because I know I have a backup mash, I'm going to save David here. I'm gonna save David because David's evasion skill is really fucking good. So unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to this mash, so that we can have the next one come in. Archers can tank Salter with 2 stacks of mash defense. Yeah, except the problem is we don't have that right now. It's kind of the issue. Okay, and we'll have at it like this. David stole all the crit stars. We have break bars now. I mean, they were gonna come out with Shinjuku, so I guess they gave it to us early. Alright. And we get to do it all over again! Woohoo! Pepe hands, yep. It's okay though, she came back. Woo! Those crits! Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, though, but it's fine. Of course you go after, you just go straight after Mash. Bish? Let's see. I want to heal Chloe. They're just gonna go for the Pepega. Chloe is the free-to-play savior. Her along with Ryder Kitoki, I think. I think Salter only had like 14k HP. Whatever. Might as well get her to her next next health bar now, right away. I don't have a playlist one. Does skill seal work to avoid Defender of Humanity? I don't think so. Because Salter can resist it, but I guess if it does land, it might, or at least it should. I've had someone tell me on stream before though that it's kind of wonky. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to make the terrible decision of having to wait 2 turns. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to wait 2 turns for this. I guess I should have taunted, huh? Ow. Skill seal didn't stop it. Nope. Then there's your answer. Is this a mobile game? Yes. Yeah, because now I don't have any of Mash's arts cards to work with. May as well try going for crits then. Quick cards. Let's see if David can charge 2% MP with his quick card. I swear, David, if you can't charge 2% MP with a 3rd quick card, I swear, David, we're gonna have a nice long talk. Okay, thank you. All right, Thomas Clark, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. I should use David's MP right now, and in fact I will. Because I don't trust David to survive until the next turn, because Salter will likely target and kill him before he gets his MP off. Yeah, Ilya rerun will come back in 2 years, because they just reran it in JP. So you're going to be waiting for a while, man. Ow, ow. 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 Well, I guess she'll kill Mash. I guess. Thanks. Thanks. Not really. Thanks. No thanks, I guess. Yeah, let me just casually double crit you to death. Easy. Yeah, as well use this. Now they're not really gonna find a better time to use it anyway. Double crit! Hey, thanks, Salter. You a bitch! How many people are gonna be playing in 2 years? Probably more than now. Probably, if JP is any indication. Cause as many complaints as people have for NA right now, it's only gonna get better. We already know what we're gonna get. So the game will just naturally get better. I guess that's the beauty of it if you want to think of it that way. No crits! No crits! Wonderful game. Well, time for David to die now. Let's see. Now we must consider our circumstances. I'm gonna try going for the Arcs card, because if he gets a crit off his Arcs Anchor, then while he has Galvanism active, he'll get back a lot of MP charge. Didn't happen. Kind of expected. Let's see. Buster team, by the way. Oh, hey, look! Instinct! Time for her to fucking crit everybody to death. That's too... Then, no need for that, because everyone's gonna die here anyway. Except for Tesla, but he won't last for much longer either. No Brave Chain? What do you mean? The turn before? I already forgot. Either way, it wouldn't have mattered. You think we're gonna win this by now? Don't think so. At least I'll have Tesla die with dignity. Here, do as much damage as possible. How to QP farm? 40 AP daily. 40 AP QP daily. Don't lose hope. There's a difference between knowing when to fold your cards and being delusional, but that's alright. Anyways. Last run for the night. We'll try doing some MHX memes. Let's see. I'm sure people have grailed MHXs or MHXAs. What do you mean? What do you mean you're trying to tell me that y'all don't have grailed MHXs? I know y'all have grailed MHXs. Where the fuck are they? people keep telling me in Farmville, oh, you've got like 8 people on your friends list who have grailed MHXs. And I'm just sitting here looking for my friends like, oh, really? Do I? Oh, really? Yeah, really. Nope, that's wrong slot. Hello, MHXAs. Hello. Where art thou, my grailed MHXAs? Oh, I guess not. Fuck you all then. Fuck you all then. Guess I'm bringing my own. Guess I'm bringing my own. For her, I think actually, giving her imaginary round would be for the best. Except the problem is I don't have an imaginary round that's 2000 attack yet. It's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. So I guess I'll give her Golden Sumo instead. Talmo's gonna be kind of useless on this with MHXA, so go full whale time. Full whale. For this one, I'm gonna actually bring double Merlin instead, given what this this team's all about. Let's see. Rather than this, let's go ahead and bring something else here. Guess I'll bring this instead, just for some additional healing. It's kind of a waste, though. Let's see. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Just grail yours! Take a Cosmos Merlin. Nobody's got a Cosmos Merlin up right now. Let's see. Let's negate. Doesn't really matter for the negate, the star down negation. Look at all those attack buffs. I think everything's ready to go. Yes, sir. So, boom. $268K. Not as much as I would have hoped. The main reason for that is probably because MHXA just doesn't have any. She doesn't have her own quick buff. Imaginary round. If I gave her imaginary round, that would have actually been probably better. Amazingly. May as well use this now because she's gonna keep wailing away at Merlin. Let's see. For this, I'm actually gonna do. Itomo. Just got your butt kicked. It's alright. That happens. Just keep at it, man. No, thankfully she didn't actually use her Buster card. And hey, Salter wasn't a bitch this time. She actually attacked Waver and with an Arts card and a Quick card. So Waver got his MP back, or got his MP. Not that. Let's see. How do you beat buff Sun, bro? Uriel, Orion, Archers. F-Zero reruns next year, yeah. In like a year and a half, or something like that. And she actually got stunned off that. I'm actually gonna go for this. I'll go for boom, boom, and boom. I'll go to the Memorial Quest. I've already done all of them. I'm just doing this just because, just to stream and just have a little bit of fun, just screw around a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna use Instinct here. Instinct there, and then use this. Bonk bonk. Merlin's Revenge! Can you not, Salter? Let's see. I'm gonna go with another Pepega brain dead play here. I'm gonna give Waver his own MP charge or his own crit buff and charge. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna do this. Waver's gonna stall her out for one more turn, and then I'll do this so that Waver can get some more MP charge afterwards, and hopefully we get a better MHXA hand. Not that I think it really matters, because I think her MP will be enough to kill Salter this turn or next turn. Are you excited for Shinji coming up? I'm always excited for new content, man. But that means more servants to roll, more things to farm, more things to do. Nice little crit there, I guess. Negate Wavers. Boom. And here come the infamous Merlin loops. Woohoo! Just finished the Salter challenge quest. Hey, you did it! You did it! Oh, whoops! Salter used her MP. Woohoo! Everyone's dead. Oh, hey! Somehow Waver and Merlin survived. Not for long though. Oh, they actually survived. Haha! Hey, look! time for the 3-hour run, boys. 3-hour run, boys. Let's go. Y'all ready to get your resident sleepers out? 3 hours, boys. Let's do this. We're gonna be here for the next 3 hours. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Strap in, boys. We're in for a ride. Short stream? Nah, boys. we regular stream now. Oh god. But no, that was my bad for missing the illusion. And you ever wonder why YouTubers and streamers don't normally do challenge quests on stream? Anyways, yeah, I'm actually not gonna do that. Fuck that. I'll try this one more time, assuming I don't fuck up miserably like I always do. Yeah, I'll try this one more time to try to beat it with MHXA. In fact, instead of well, I guess I'll leave her with Golden Sumo. It's alright, give her a Holy Night dinner, but She's not really gonna be critting all that much. Yeah, let's just retry this. Coward! It's just that I can't be streamed for too much longer. That's the thing. You mean distractions, Pepega? Of course. Of course. Always distractions, Pepega. Dumplings over flowers. It's a good CE, but that's not. It doesn't have 2,000 attack on it. That's the thing. I would love it to have I would love to have a super dumplings, but I don't. So. Yeah, we're good to go now. Black Grail snack face. I know, right? Nah, I've already used Black Grail plenty times enough. Could have taken it, but nah. Stab, stab. Let's try that. Why not 10-10-10? I don't have gallstones. Mommy didn't raise no bitch. Sorry, I'm a whale. How long does King's Invisible Hand last? 3 turns. The attack buff lasts for 3 turns. The star negation only lasts for 1. Thanks, Assaulted AI, MHX will never be targeted. Yeah, pretty much. God, Merlin's default MP charge is terrible. Alright, we'll return until Waver gets his first charge back. Or first skill back, rather. What is star negation? Merlin has not Merlin. MHXA's third skill's main effect is that she disables one of her allies' star weight for 1 turn. That means that it's next to impossible, if not straight up impossible, for them to get any stars that turn. That means that if you use it on a turn where you have a lot of stars and you want one person on your team to be able to land a lot of crits, but then you have other cards as well in your deck, that means that if you have MHXA skill active, that means you can use that on the person you don't want to get stars, so that the stars will all go towards the person you want it to. And because MHXA herself is a berserker, and berserkers have the shittiest star weights in the game, you basically don't have to worry about. With that skill, you can basically force stars into one direction, which obviously is pretty good. Innocent Maiden good at all? The Z that gives 12% quick and 5% MP gauge per turn? Does a CE like that? I guess. 5% MP gauge a turn is not bad. That's basically half a limit broken Prisma Cosmos. Alright, here, let's not forget to use Illusion. Let's see. Is that a haircut? Yep. Got a haircut like the other weekend, last weekend or something. Before Scotty comes out, bringing this DPS is not a wise decision. Hey Razor, are you in my stream? I think I found another Scotty dicksucker for you to meet. Hey, look at all those precious crit stars. Alright, so how much damage y'all think this is gonna do? Ouch. Scotty has a dick. Well, it's common knowledge that our FGO's strongest casters can do some pretty degen stuff. Oh hey Salter, where'd half your health bar go? Oh. Seems like you dropped it over behind me. I know I keep tapping that fucking thing. Let's see. Wouldn't saving the MP for a chain be better for the overcharge extra damage? Wouldn't saving the MP for a chain be better for the overcharge extra damage? I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to ask there, Sunset. Let's see. May as well go with this. 4 damage! Wonderful damage. Yikes. I just watched that that Salter quick card, and it looks like she's stabbing her sword through Waver's left thigh. Yikes. Talk about fucking brutal. Well, alright. Time to save somebody. Who do we want to save? Well, the answer to that should be obvious. Unfortunately, rest of y'all are fucking dead. Yeah, there's not really much we can do for either Waver or Merlin. So, goodbye. May as well get as much damage out of Merlin. Why does Razor hate Shotgun Shogun? Shotgun Shogun ain't the most savory person out there. I don't really think very highly of him either. But you can go watch Razor's video on him. I'm sure that video will tell you a lot more about the situation than I can. Didn't they survive her MP last time? Well, yeah, but I used Merlin's second skill. She's probably gonna man-burst. Well, she always does. Come over here, get over here, wavy boy. Crit. Kinda saw that one coming. Let's see. Gonna do this. Negate Merlin's. I have to use Garden of Avalon here if I want to keep Merlin alive. Unfortunately, this is an MP1 Merlin, so I think he's only going to get like, what, 1k health off this? It's not very good. And honestly, I should have just gone for a regular chain instead. Why'd I don't know why. I didn't take into account Salter only has 16k HP here, so if I use Chloe's MP here, it's basically a waste, because how much damage is gonna do? Like 100k, something like that. Whereas I'm pretty sure just using what is it? Just using that would have been more than enough. Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you, Salter. Hold this. That support Merlin's gonna die so fast. Well, yeah. Defender of Humanity is one hell of a skill. Hey, 294k damage. Hey. Fuck you, Salter. Woo! That crit though! Woo! Now we use this. Woo! Anyways, let's see. I guess we might as well try to use Hero Creation on MHXA. It's highly doubtful MHXA will get any of these stars, but we'll see how many she gets. She's got a decent amount, but it's a lot better than what I was expecting. But it's okay, guys. We'll crit with both MHXA quick cards. Don't worry, we got this. See? Easy crits. Easy crits. Easy crits. Debating limit breaking Choco Angel. Think 20% MP gain is nice, but you don't know who I'd use such a small Buster buff on? I mean, if you're not gonna use multiple copies of it, you might as well limit break it now that the event's almost over. Just think of it that way. Merlin is fucking dead. He's so dead. Oh yeah, he did. And we have Mesh to come in to save our asses. Mesh! Save us. Save us, Mesh. Here, I think what I'm gonna do. May as well add intuition here. Instinct. I'm actually going to use taunt here, so I can use what is it? I can go ahead and do this. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Buster chains, lol. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Of course you go double Buster. Of course. And I don't have that either. Alright. Well. Double Busters. Let's see, I'm gonna go do that. Mash Chloe Jean, that's a pretty low risk comp. I assume you're talking to someone else, Hong. If you're talking to me, whatever. Someone's asked for a free-to-play comp? Alright. Yeah, just pull off someone's Jean from someone's friend list somewhere. Didn't join the game early enough for Chloe. Chloe wasn't really that far off from now, or she wasn't that long ago, to be honest. So you must have started playing like really recently then. Hey, no crits. Yeah, we lost this again. Buster and another Buster. Oh, she actually used an arts card. Thought she would use another one. But yeah. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Sound sync issues? Yeah, it's because of my my mirroring program, Era server. There's like an artificial sound delay. that I can't do anything about unless I get like a an internal video internal video card, which I've yet to get because my PC is utter shit. So there's no reason for me to get it. Anyways, that was a close run. Yeah, close. She still has like 400k HP left. But it scrolls front line. Anyways, it's 10 o'clock, boys. It's 10 o'clock. So I have to get off. I have to go. I have to start working on that video that I mentioned earlier that I was working on, and I'm trying to get out before FGO tour. So I have to go work on that now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, stopping by, watching me fail as always. Let's see what we can raid here. Hey, Schleich is gonna do the memorial quest, so y'all can go over to Schleich and hopefully he succeeds better than I will. Anyways, thank you guys almost so much for watching. I know I didn't really succeed in most of them, but again I was just fucking around, just playing around with some different teams that I thought I would have fun with. So. For those guys on the YouTube side of things, there's this FGO streamer named Slash or Xlice. Y'all should go check him out. He streams FGO, Epic 7 as of late, and Azure Lane, so he's into all those. So if you like playing any of those games, Xlice might be the guy for you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Go check him out, and until next time. And also, I will be at FGO Tour, so if any of you guys are gonna be there. And if you happen to see me walking around and you want to come up and say hi, certainly feel free to do so. I just won't have like any fan meetup or anything because I'm not a self-centered piece of shit. So yeah, if you see me walking around and you want to say hi, just come up and say hi. Well, I guess we'll hang out. I guess I don't know how much I don't know how long we're gonna hang out, but because I just kind of want to do my own thing while I'm there. So, anyways. Enough rambling. I gotta get back to work. So, thanks all so much for watching, hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time.